Alright, so you can see got all the cables in, basic configuration of where I want them. That one we took up the top now comes out the side, and that's its length entirely. So the rest of it's hidden behind the board. This, when you do these, let's see if we can take them off. When you want to put this in a spot like that and you want to put it 90-degree bend it before you put it in the board. Give it a good snug bend and then place it in the board. The reason for that is then you're not putting undue stress on that connector itself when you're trying to bend it over. Other than that, front fan goes in here. Your board might be a little bit different than that for some of these in the places they are. This fan I still don't like. I'm gonna have to do something about this. I may end up taking the board out and turning the fan another 90 degrees so it starts here, and we'll put it down the back of the motherboard and bring it up right here. There's a little space between the I/O shield and the board itself that should fit 3 wires, and then the length of cable you'll see in there is yet again less than 1 inch, which will be really nice. Down here I've got the power supply. This one again isn't staying. It's non-modular, and so all the cables are all over the place. The back of this looks ridiculous, but you'll see. The only beef I've run into so far with this case, well, not the only beef, but another beef I ran into. Cooler Master made a completely black case and did a very nice job finishing the inside of it in black, and then they put a red serial ATA for the top serial ATA or external serial ATA port, which is kind of stupid, but we can replace that. We might have to. This is going to be that long. I might have to put some black mesh on it, as well as black mesh or more black mesh on this, but again, probably wait till my new power supply gets here. Just not worry about it. Sorry, I don't know what I pressed to get it to zoom in like that. My apologies. Alright, sound. This one, most likely I will take this and just cut it right off so that you don't see it. This is just the audio AC97, which is no longer used in the new operating systems, and the new boards they all use the HD, so that connection is kind of useless. Firewire, I may take this out altogether because I really don't have anything that's Firewire based. Still leaves the buttons open at the bottom of the motherboard. These are for overclocking and CPU level up, things like that. Which, as useful as they are, I can't unlock a 7th core of my 6-core CPU, though it would be nice. Oh yeah, another thing, hiding this, I just wrapped it around the heat pipes. The heat from the CPU is not going to harm the signal or the power, and that made it nice and short, tucked it away nice and good. I didn't realize there was another one there. I might have to switch this one if it's long enough. This is the front fan. These are from the case. Again, Cooler Master. Why they didn't make them black, I'm not sure, but we may have to braid them and mesh them up in black so that they disappear in the black case, as well as all these extra fans. This is the reason why I said earlier, might have to move these grommets closer. If I cut them out here, or just make them bigger, a lot of these cables are shortened by quite a drastic amount, right? The serial ATA cables, not really going to be able to shrink them much because you don't want to bend them too much, but we'll see what we can do. That's pretty much it. After that, I